So this past summer, I decided to make myself a capsule wardrobe for the first time, and I had a really good time with it. It made it so much easier for me to just pick clothes in the morning without having to put too much thought into it because I am not super into clothes. It's just something I have to do. So for me, limiting the number of items in my wardrobe that are available to me was great. Everything kind of went together, I had a space for everything, my wardrobe wasn't overflowing, it worked out great. So now that fall is coming, I decided that I wanted to do the same thing for fall. I actually filmed this video as like a vlog style video, but then somehow like half of the footage disappeared. So I'm also doing this sit down to kind of explain the things that went missing between the clips of me actually doing it and showing you the process. The first thing I did when putting together my capsule wardrobe was to gather up all my clothes. And this doesn't just mean the clothes in my wardrobe, it also means all the clothes I had in suitcases down in the basement, all the clothes I had in boxes in our bedroom storage space, just everything. I started by opening all the boxes and suitcases, and then everything that I immediately knew wouldn't fit or was wrong for the season, I put away again. I actually ended up with like 3 boxes less of clothes by just like consolidating and moving things around. So it was a smart move, even independently of me putting together the full capsule. I also pulled out all my maternity clothes because I'm lending them to a friend for now, which is really exciting. So that also took up a lot less space in my overall collection of clothes. What I was left with was a collection of clothes that fit and might be part of my capsule wardrobe. So I put it out all over the bed and then I started sorting through it. And this is kind of the harder part because here you actually have to like stop and decide every single piece. It's easy enough to be like, I'm not gonna have my bikini out for fall and winter because that doesn't fit the season, or this thing is obviously too big or too small. That's kind of easy, but then you go like, this fits, do I want it out or not? It becomes a little harder. Thankfully I was able to narrow it down, but I still think I have a few more pieces than I actually need, so we'll see how that goes as I keep using my clothes. Something that is very important to me, both now as like a more conscientious consumer of clothes, and also as someone who uses a capsule wardrobe where I use the same pieces over and over and over again, is to take better care of my clothes and textile.
I have this dress that is really comfortable and I really like, but it has all these little, you know what I mean, like when you wear something and wash it and it gets these little like pilling things, lint, I don't know. So I'm using my very trusted little gadget to remove it, make it smooth, looking nice. A lot of our clothes these days aren't really made to last, but there's a lot you can do to really take care of your clothes, like removing stains properly and fixing things like sewing it when it's damaged depending on where it is. Some things are easier than others, and using little things like this to make things make sure things are looking nice.
I've also started to do like spot cleaning with a lot of my clothes. I have small kids, so I tend to get like dirty very quickly. Like, you know, you have freshly washed pair of pants on and then like one little handprint with jam all over it and it's dirty. So I'm trying to do a lot more like spot cleaning of it. So just clean the area that's dirty and hang it to dry instead of cleaning the whole piece of clothing. I am entering a slightly different phase of life now because I'm back to school, so that means I'll probably have more social engagement and also maybe more professional engagements. So I try to sort of have my wardrobe reflect that. So I kept a lot of pieces in there that I might not actually end up using, but I wanted to see and kind of feel out how this semester is going to be. So I kept more dresses in there, more skirts, more blazers than I would for just like my normal everyday life.
So I still have to put away those purses and go through like the underwear and sportswear drawer. That's not a part of my capsule wardrobe, but it's a mess, so I just need to go through it and add some more tights instead of shorts for working out. I kept a hat, one hat for the fall. Everything else is just, whew. I mean, to be fair though, this box is empty, this box is empty, this box is almost empty if I can just move some things out. So that's 3 fewer boxes. I have some stuff in the laundry that I haven't put in yet, but this tank top, this t-shirt, and this shirt are all new in here. So it was this like thinner sweater, this one, and this knitted one back here. In the closet, I now have 9 things hanging. I have the more informal dress, slightly more formal black dress, this like mustard yellow, very soft dress. I did this gray cardigan this time. I have 3 blazers, like this pink one, a black one, and this one. Hopefully I can just throw these over like a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. I kept the black skirt. I didn't really use it a lot during the summer. I feel like it's more of like a fall winter skirt. So I kept it to see. Same with this skirt. That's a bit more like, I mean, it's soft and comfy, but more like formal looking with the length and everything. So we'll see. I usually don't wear skirts. So we'll see if I end up using them at all or if I just decide that that's not going to be a thing. I have the worst headache, so I'm actually going to go out for a walk with the baby and see if that helps. Oh, I also got shoes. So I pulled out these winter boots. I don't know, they might be like too warm to start wearing in the fall, but I figured it might be nice. And then I have these ballet flats with these straps on, so they actually stay on my feet. I have a big issue of finding ballet flats that I can stay on my feet because I have such high arches. They're wearing, like they're falling apart. So I'm on the lookout for a pair of shoes to replace them, but they need to serve the same function because that's the function I'm missing. I've decided that I want to have my backpack, my kind of sturdier, colorful tote, this smaller purse, and then this like clutch. These are the bags I want. Yeah, so kind of changing from more like the browns to the blacks and whites. And as always, lots of pink, green, and then light neutrals.
When I was curating my capsule wardrobe, I did notice that I am missing a pair of pants for the fall. I have these ripped mom jeans that are good for like days like today when it's a little warmer, and then I have a pair of gray skinny jeans, but they're a little tight, so I wanted a pair kind of in between, and I finally found one. I hate shopping for jeans. It's such a pain to me. I hate sizing, I hate fitting, but I decided that I would spend the time and I would spend the money if I had to find a good pair of jeans that I like, that fit me now, not in the future, not if I lose some weight, but right now, because I deserve to have clothes that fit. I do not have to fit into my clothes. I need clothes that fit me. And I think I found a pair, but that was the piece I was missing in my wardrobe. I figured that out once I had put everything together. I now have it. I'm really excited about it. I think it will help me properly use my whole wardrobe. I really like mixing kind of one baggy piece, one like more tight-fitting piece. So for instance, if I wear like a tight-fitting tank top, I like wearing baggier jeans. These jeans are kind of more in the middle, so I can use them both ways, but probably a lot with like the skinnier fit clothes. I'm keeping the same jewelry as I did for this summer. I have the video linked up here in the description box down below if you want to see my whole summer capsule wardrobe. I'm also keeping the jackets the same. I actually added one jacket that I found on like a used market that's a little thicker, so it's not good right now because for some reason it's still quite warm right now. I don't get it. We're in September. It's supposed to be cold in Norway. But this one's a little thicker, so it's not like my full-on winter coats, but it's also better than like my summer coats that are just like very thin. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below, do you have a capsule wardrobe? Have you kind of realized that you maybe kind of do, you just haven't really thought about it or like specifically went in to do it? I think that many times in my life I kind of have just ended up with one because I've moved somewhere for like 6 months at a time, so it's just what fits in the suitcase is what I wear. So I kind of end up accidentally creating a capsule wardrobe. I just hadn't really thought about it like that before. Let me know in the comments down below if you're on the same kind of page or if you just have an overflowing closet and you're ready to do something about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!